The MMA India Show.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining in once again. UFC 228 is coming up this weekend. The main event, the main card is between Tyron Woodley and Darren Till for the welterweight title. One of the marquee fights on the card is between Jimmie Rivera and John Dodson in a featured preliminary bout in the bantamweight division. We have Jimmie Rivera with us. Thank you once again, Jimmy, for taking the time.
No problem, anytime.
So are you in New York at this point, or are you in Dallas? Have you flew down to Dallas yet?
No, I'm in Jersey. We fly out tomorrow. Tuesday, we fly out.
Okay, and one of the things you said previously was that you love teaching, you love imparting knowledge in your own school. So one of the questions I wanted to ask you is, how difficult is it for you to or what do you do? When do you teach when you have a training camp coming up? Do you still teach while you're in the camp?
Yeah, I still teach. I have my classes start at 4 o'clock, my afternoon schedule, so I don't, I usually train during the day and go back and teach, and then I'll take like an hour, half hour at nighttime to just, if I need to get another exercise in or something like that, or need to do something I didn't hit in the morning.
All right, and one thing is, it's always difficult to come off a loss and then, get into the next fight. So when did you know that you have to get a back-to-back fight? When did you know that, you have to get a fight once again, either in August or September?
I spoke to my management right away, and I told them the following week I wanted to get back in there and fight. You know what I mean? No one likes to lose, obviously, and when I get, same thing I learned through Tiger Showman is you get knocked down and get back up again. So it's exactly what I'm doing, getting back up and trying to fight, and looking forward to getting back in there this Saturday.
All right, and not dwelling too much on your previous fight, but what do you think went wrong? I mean, did you have the opportunity to look back at the tapes and see what went wrong in the fight?
Yeah, just, I thought it was a head kick, a body kick, and it came up to the head, and he caught me in the back of the head.
Right, and as they say, every loss is a new learning. Did you have a takeaway from the fight?
Yeah, I went in there and, just had to fix a little bit more of what I do in my training camp, a lot more focus on just myself training, not worrying about a whole bunch of other things and taking too much on at a time. Just focus on getting ready for the fight, and that's it.
Okay, and obviously you're a family man. How important was that for you, after the loss, just to get back to your family, just to recuperate? How important was that aspect for you?
It's super important always, to be around my family. When I have a training camp, I don't leave my family. I see them on the weekends, but still, family's always very important.
Okay, and I remember an interview that you did a long time ago when you said, when you were a kid, your favorite movies were, if I remember correctly, The Karate Kid and Ninja Turtles. So do you, after something like that, sit back, relax, watch movies, that kind of take your mind off what happened? What's the process like?
No, I just kind of look back to see what I could have done better, and I focus on that now, and went back to, looking to, make sure I put my 100% my attention to getting in there and sticking to the game plan and focus on just training and not letting anything interfere.
Right. Now talking about your upcoming fight with John Dodson. John obviously is known for his movement, his fast combinations. Do you get someone to kind of emulate someone like John Dodson? How do you go along with your training process?
Well, we have, always try to get someone that, we have guys that, or myself, we emulate other guys to help guys get ready. Julio Arce is one of my teammates who's helped me get ready for this camp, and he's an unbelievable lefty. He's a little taller, a little longer, but he helped me get ready for this camp, and I sparred him a lot to get ready for Dodson.
Right, and what were the things that you focused on this time around? Obviously, do you kind of concentrate on all the aspects of a fighter? Do you pick up their weaknesses? How do you go about with that?
Well, just focus on what the person's good at to be able to defend. What the weaknesses are. You kind of put a game plan together. My coaches and I, and we put a couple things together. So this way, when we go in there, we're prepared if we need to switch it up.
Right, and you're still a top five ranked fighter. How do you see this fight go along? And do you think, with a win you'll be once again in contention for the title?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm in the top five. I'm not far away from it. Looking just to pick them apart and get in there and do my thing.
Right, and a lot of fighters talk about the fight week being exhausting for them, especially during a pay-per-view. How is your fight week schedule like?
It's not too bad. You know what I mean? Not being a main event. Like last fight was really busy. This one's a little more laid back, which I like that. So I could just relax and not focus on a whole bunch of different things. I could just relax and focus on the weight cut, my fight, focus on just the fight in general. You know what I mean? And really be able to keep my 100% attention to that.
Right, and what's your mentality like? Because you were on a 20-fight win streak, and then you had one hurdle. So going into the fight, what's your mindset like?
My mind says, all right, let me get my ass back in there and go in there and fight and walk out with my hand raised. That's it. You know what I mean? It happens. Sometimes you lose, but you get back up and you do it again.
Right, absolutely. And one final question for you, Jimmy. What can the fans expect from you during UFC 228?
An exciting fight. Going in there and fighting and having a good time.
All right, perfect. So thank you so much once again, Jimmy, for taking the time. We'll obviously look forward to your
Nope.
fight, and I'll catch up with you again after your fight.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Take care. Bye.